Right then. Let's get one thing straight. The car world is in the middle of a proper bar fight, a seismic shift. We're talking about the biggest dust-up since Henry Ford decided horses were a bit slow. This isn't about petrol versus diesel. This is about the future. It's about batteries, volts, and silent, neck-snapping acceleration. And in this new electric arena, two giants are squaring up, ready to trade blows for the heavyweight title. In one corner, you have the flashy, headline-grabbing showman from California, the one everyone knows, Tesla. In the other, you have the quiet, relentless powerhouse from China, the one you should know, BYD. So why all the fuss? Why are we suddenly talking about plugs charging stations instead of petrol pumps' oil changes? It's simple, really. The game has changed. For over a century, the internal combustion engine was king. Noisy, smelly, wonderfully complicated, and we loved it. It gave us freedom. But that king is getting old. Cities are choking on fumes. Governments are waving big sticks with emissions targets. The planet, it seems, is running a bit of a fever. The writing isn't just on the wall, it's been plastered over every billboard. The age of petrol is winding down. There is a practical side to this electric malarkey. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more electric showdowns and car content. Let's talk about Tesla. Even your grandma knows who Tesla is. They are the rock stars of the electric car world. The ones who kicked the door down and made EVs cool. Then came the Model S, a silent, zero-emission saloon that could outdrag a Ferrari. Tesla didn't just build a car, they built an icon. Their biggest weapon is technology, minimalist design, and a certain kind of Californian cool. The massive touchscreen in the center controls everything. It gets updated over the air, just like your smartphone. They have autopilot, a driver assistance system that, while controversial, is one of the most advanced out there. Controversial headlines have followed it. And then, there's the supercharger network. It's fast, reliable, and everywhere. Tesla also has a truly global footprint. They've built gigafactories in China and Germany, allowing them to build closer to customers. But it's not all sunshine. Build quality has been hit and miss. Elon Musk, the face of the company, is both a genius and a liability. Tesla's cars aren't cheap. The Model 3 and Model Y made them more accessible, but they're still out of reach for millions. That leaves a massive door open for someone who cracks affordable EVs for the masses. Now for the challenger, BYD, build your dreams. They started making batteries, not just for phones but for cars. They know batteries inside and out. This is their secret weapon. While others scramble for supply, BYD just makes its own, and at volume. Their home advantage in China is colossal. China is the world's biggest car market and it's going electric fastest. They offer a dizzying array. Tiny city runabouts, sleek saloons, practical SUVs, and crucially, they are affordable. Models like the Dolphin, the Seal, and the Atto 3 offer brilliant tech at price points that make European rivals weep. Mastery of the mass market is something Tesla can only dream of. Their Blade battery is a major innovation. Safer, more durable, and space-efficient. They're not just cheap and cheerful, interiors are improving fast. They are expanding aggressively outside China, Europe, Southeast Asia, South America. The growth has been staggering, a volume player built to flood markets. In late 2023, they even overtook Tesla in BEV sales for a quarter, a seismic moment. They build everything, sell everywhere, and make it affordable. It's a relentless industrial play that poses the biggest threat to Tesla. Their strategy, scale, value, and steady tech improvement. Of course, it's not going to be a smooth cruise to the top for either of these titans. The road to 2025 is littered with potholes and landmines. For Tesla, the biggest problem is competition. The playground isn't empty anymore. Volkswagen, Hyundai, Kia, Ford, legacy automakers are pouring billions into EVs. Tesla's unique edge is eroding. They announce ambitious models, Cybertruck, Roadster, then take years to deliver. That frustrates customers and damages credibility. They need a Model 2, a cheaper car to win volume. BYD has hurdles too. Their biggest challenge, building brand trust outside China. Political headwinds and talk of tariffs could slam doors on expansion. They must build dealerships, service centers, and parts networks. A massive task. If they expand too fast without support, reputational damage can follow. Both companies have a mountain to climb. So, what's the strategy for the next couple of years? For Tesla, the game plan is technology and expansion. Push software boundaries, make cars feel like intelligent companions. The push toward full self-driving remains central. They will work to ramp Cybertruck production and bring new models to market. Use manufacturing scale, gigapresses, and platform efficiencies to lower costs. Expand the supercharger network, possibly open to other brands. Out-innovate and out-engineer the competition. BYD's strategy is simpler: brute force and market saturation. Control the battery supply chain to keep costs low. Flood the market with an array of models that hit every niche and price point. Solidify dominance in China while launching multi-pronged assaults on Europe, Brazil, Thailand, and beyond. Be the default sensible choice. 90% of a Tesla for 60% of the price. Keep improving tech while weaponizing value at scale. Overwhelm markets with scale and price. An industrial play proving incredibly effective. In short, Tesla bets on tech and brand. BYD bets on volume and value. So here we are on the verge of 2025. The stage is set. The two main contenders are in their corners. Tesla, the innovator, the trendsetter, the premium king. BYD, the industrial giant, the silent assassin, master of the supply chain. Who will sell more cars in 2025? That's the million-dollar question. If you care about brand, technology, and margins, the smart money is probably still on Tesla. If you care about raw units sold and global market share, BYD's volume and China dominance give it a terrifying advantage. Ultimately, it might be too close to call. Tesla's path: successfully launch a cheaper model and keep the tech lead. BYD's path: establish trusted brands in the West and navigate geopolitics. Geopolitics and tariffs could tilt the scales. It's a battle of the sprinter and the marathon runner. They might end up ruling different parts of the world. Tesla in North America and Europe, BYD in China and emerging markets, but there can only be one number one. The checkered flag for 2025 is about to drop, so who's your money on? Let's get ready to rumble.